Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, assalamu alaikum, wherever you are. My name is Molai Conte. Today I just want to share something, about imitation. For some of us who might not understand the word imitation, in Creole we say falamakata. What do you understand by imitation? Imitation simply means copying others. But there are two parts of imitation. We have the good part of it and the bad part of it. So now let me start with the good part of imitation, which I personally benefited. I benefited from it. When we are in school, back home in Sierra Leone, we have what we call CTA meetings. So whenever there were CTA meetings, teachers asked us to bring our parent or guardian. Some of us do not have parents anymore. And our guardians are, we are busy, to the extent that they will not come for CTA meeting. So we've been beaten so many times, several times in school for not bringing anyone. So one day a friend of mine thought of something, and he was like, "Yo, Molai, why, after school, after every, whenever they call for CTA meeting, let us just stay around after school. Let us don't go home. So when the moms of our friends come around, we will just talk to them, we'll explain our situation." Then I was like, okay, then no problem. Let's do it. And then after 1 week, they called for a CTA meeting. We implemented it. After school, we stayed. We spoke to 3 of our friends' moms. We explained our situation, and they were like, okay, no problem. We do it. And they did it for us. It worked for me personally, and it worked for him. Because when he brought the idea to me, I agreed. I saw the sense in it. Good part of imitation. Now let's come to the bad part of it. Yeah? In school, we had friends who impregnated women. They impregnated girls and still stayed in school. They still continue schooling. So knowing where we came from, knowing our backgrounds, we know we're from broken homes. Should I imitate those type of friends? Should I? If I would have imitated them by now, maybe that was the end of my schooling. I wouldn't even go to WAS level. And not for be even CTWAS. So why should I imitate a friend, whose parents are rich, they're doing well, they're doing good, they are ready to push them, and on the other hand, I have no parents, I'm living with my guardian. My guardian is only trying to push me, doing his or her best to see that, I push my education. Then turn and the way man be the gibele. So if myself been join a gibele, that would have been the end of my schooling. But I knew I knew my background. I know Sakomo. I didn't do it. So always learn to follow the good things, the good path. Do not imitate a friend who came from a rich home, and then you want to step into the same shoe. Come on. You will sink and they will continue to rise. You will go down in the gutters. So it's just a short message that I wanted to share, and I thought it fit that, I should not keep it to myself. No fall person when people and get wey be say I like a load almost belly and people are able to take care. Don't do it, bro. Peace and love.